Hello and thanks for joining me in this episode of Tech Update. Affordable alternatives to Google Pixel, 5 phones you should avoid, and don't spend more than $250 on a new smartphone. I'm going to cover a number of topics today, as well as some bonus free new AI games made by Google. So stay tuned. Let's get onto the first topic straight away, shall we? So I've got a nice little article here which basically covers 5 cheap Android phones you should avoid buying. Have you ever bought a really bad phone? I did an article recently about my Samsung A53, which has been rubbish. It's not been a great phone. So let's have a look if that made it onto this list. So Android phones, familiar with Google phones, Pixel phones, Galaxy phone lineup. These names have become staples in the market. However, which ones are... Ooh, that looks quite nice. I don't know how to say that name though. Overheating WP9 is the name. Okay, so let's have a look. It's a Chinese brand. Interesting. So Chinese brand. There's a lot of Chinese phones coming out these days, so it's interesting to see what is out there. However, how much is it priced at? $229. So why are we avoiding it? The phone is built using a metal frame and water sealing fixtures that fit over ports and other weak points in the phone. So it's more like construction type phone. Good battery life. However, Amazon reviews note that the device doesn't handle calling very well. Some buyers received phones with broken or defective parts. Okay, so more about the service of it. Interesting. What's the next one? Xiaomi Mi 11. Okay. Another major sticking point lies in the security concerns surrounding the brand. The phone saves data on your usage and internet history, leading to potential for vastly damaging consequences. Okay, so that's the Xiaomi. Is that, did I say that right? Oppo A15. Okay, these are all unknown brands basically. Oh, Motorola. No way. You remember Motorola from back in the day? Okay, so what's that one saying? G-Style doesn't provide users with NFC connectivity, so you can't pay on the go basically. That's not a great thing, is it? Infink Smart 6 HD. I'm gonna do a quick little look at this and then we'll review of these. Okay, so let me just go back and tell you about these in summary then. 5 Android phones you should be avoiding. Do you know what they are? They're unknown brands. I've had a Samsung A53 for a long time. I don't like it. Avoid this phone. That's number 1. Number 2 is, what is this? How do you say that? Overheating? Let me know in the comments. WP9 Overheating. Okay, so the reason they're saying this one is it's designed as a construction phone. However, on Amazon, people are not giving it good reviews. It comes broken, basically. Xiaomi M1. So that looks like a nice phone. But why are people not liking it? Major concern around the brand's security features, so it stores basically your information, kind of like, usage data. Oppo A15, that looks like a nice, well, that looks like fake almost AI image, that one, doesn't it? And the Oppo A15 utilizes a battery and doesn't offer wireless charging compatibility. So, okay, there's a couple of little things like that. Motorola G Stylus, is that the one that doesn't have NFC? So you can't pay on the go? Not a great option. Yeah, so that seems to be the market there. What do you think? There's another one there, Infink Smart 6 HD. But I don't know. I feel like there are more options out there. Let's have a look at some more. So why do they not want to spend more than $250 on a new smartphone? This is an article by The Verge, and I stand for affordable. I won't spend more than $250 on a phone. I know what you're thinking. That doesn't sound like a lot of money considering how expensive some phones are these days. However, I'm with you on this article. Christopher, you are bang on right. You don't need to spend more than $250. Over the years, I've had multiple phones which have been under that price mark and they've done me very well. I think the hype has built up and phones are $1,000 and more. People seem to think it's okay to spend that. But I don't think it is. It's a phone. It's not a car. It's not a motorbike. You can get motorbikes and cars for $1,000. Okay, a lot of money considering how expensive some phones are these days. And by these days, I mean yesterday. And expensive, I mean the Pixel Fold eyes watering $1,800 price tag dollars. But yesterday, I just ordered a new Pixel 7a, and after 2 years of rebates on Google, it will come out to a clean $250. That's the same $250 I spent on the 6a last year, which I will hand over to my partner to replace the Pixel. Okay. Is it good though? I think if it's got a camera, it's a Google Pixel, it's going to have most of the features you need to have, Google App Store, everything like that. Okay, I like that. But you don't need to spend more than that. So to recap, that is a nice phone. Just as I say that, guess what? Google users of the phone Pixel are reporting overheating issues. Overheating issues on a Google phone. Are you having problems with your Google? Rolling back to an older version of the software doesn't seem to help. So I just looked at an article about Google's 7 Pixel 7. That was kind of like a decent price. But if you're going to have overheating issues, this is Samsung all over again. The battery is overheating. A Pixel phone is your daily driver. You may want to keep a charger nearby. An Engadget reader contacted us on Sunday to report that their Pixel 6 Pro has recently been overheating and excessively draining its battery. Oh my days. Are you having this problem? Let me know. Let me know. So the same vibe, there's another article here on CNET. Do you want to get the Pixel 7a basically for $100 less? Okay, excellent camera. Many of the same features as the Pixel 7 at the cheaper price. Alternative design. Attractive design. Don't like. Okay, what do they like? Screen will still looks dim outdoors. Higher price. What? So it's cheaper, has a higher price. Good news, Pixel fans, the 7 just got $100 cheaper. Well, not really, but it might as well have. Okay, I'm not read it. Not really, but it might as well have. What? It's either cheaper or it's not cheaper. You know when they do this clickbait title? I'm not reading any more of this. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Sorry, Lisa. Seen it. That was not a good article starting. Okay, yes, you can make your own solar panels. Ooh. Can you? I don't know. Well, let's have a look. I reckon that would be a nice option. Okay, I'm intrigued. Can you make your own solar panels? Dream of powering devices around your home with solar power. You can build these panels yourself if you're up to the challenge. Stephen, good article here on CNET. I like this, but how hard is it? A fan to keep you cool in the summer, powered by the sun. A solar powered cooler keeps drinks cold for a camping trip, or simply charge. Okay, how do you do it? How do you do it? Put together a solar panel yourself. Okay, a lot of articles, no pictures. Come on, mate. Purchase solar panel components. Okay, if I'm gonna buy solar panel components, I'll just buy a solar panel. Come on, man. I was hoping this would be stuff around the house you can put together, knock together, like glass with like, I don't know, film in between, or like, you know, like the cans which have you seen the one where they put the Coke cans in a line and put it outside and the sun heats it up? Is that my thing of the right thing? Is that right? I don't think I'm right. You can? Yes, you can. Apparently you can. Interesting. Just to clear my throat. Okay, so straight off that solar panel article onto Google used AI to make a bunch of games. Here's how to play them. You want a bit of fun? How do you play Google's free art game? Art filter. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to the I'm going to Google Arts and Culture Games with AI. How many have we got? Okay. Is it just the one? Story of the day. Okay, how do you play the game? Come on, man. I'm logged in and everything. Story of the day. Play. Okay, all games. Ooh, popular. Pottery. Popular. All games. Okay, here we go. Erdo. Launch experiment Erdo. Okay, how do I play? There's no... What? This looks a bit kiddie to me. Spain. What? How to undo. Your goal is to guess at most 7 letters of the name of the famous landmark hidden in the dog. Oh, so it's like a geo guesser, isn't it? That looks a bit hard to me, mate. Come on, I was hoping for a bit more. A bit let down with that one. It's a bit of an educational game. I might play on the HypingTech live stream maybe, because it'll take a bit of time to explain it. This is a news update. Just letting you know they're out there. It's on... let me check what the site is. It's on... I'll put the links in the show notes. Arts and Culture google.com. I'll copy that for you and put that in the show notes just so you've got a place to go. And again, to mention show notes, actually, let me give you my... This show has been made possible by trustedcreators.org. You can check the link below for all the show resources. If you go to trustedcreators.org, you can go to the links page and that gives you all the information you need, as well as if you want the newsletter, zulftalks.com, show resources linking you to everything I talked about in today's show. Bam. That was a quick little shameless, well, not shameless, it's not even a plug, is it? It's more helping you. What does it look like? Let me show you. So when you go to zulftalks.com, you basically scroll down, show resources, come down here, name an email, and I'll send you all the stuff I talk about, links to like free resources, like how to use programs to make your life easier, all the stuff that helps you in day-to-day life, like, you know, online creation and that stuff. Anyway, back to today's topic, which is, of course, the games. So I'm putting that in the show notes of this episode, Google's game show notes. You'll have that there, as well as, should we do the, I think we need to do the Asus ROG Alloy review. It's time to stop pretending Windows is the answer. I feel like this ROG is going to be on screen. Quick update. I'm sorry, this is a long one because we're catching up on a week's worth of articles. The Verge. A big step forward for Windows handhelds, but is Windows the way forward at all? I don't know. I forgot the Stream Deck wasn't first. Okay, we got good pros. That's I like this on The Verge when they do this. So it's basically the Asus ROG Alloy. It's been reviewed. The Verge has given it a score, 5 Verge score, because it's $600 firstly. Fast handheld performance, variable refresh screen makes everything feel smoother, quiet fan with customizable curves, fast charging. The bad, relatively short battery life. Come on, man, we're gonna play for hours and hours. Handheld UI currently has major glitches, face buttons currently get stuck, Windows still difficult to use. Oh my days. Asus ROG Alloy, bro, are you getting one? Are you getting one? The good and the bad. The good and the bad. I don't know. I feel like good and bad. I feel like that's enough information for me to say no. For $600, I'll be expecting a little bit of more experience. Like, you know, a bit punchy. Government call. What? What is going on with the US government? Government wants to recall 67 million airbags inflators. The inflators could reportedly capture and shoot metal fragments inside the vehicle. Holy moly. Not only is your car having an accident bad for you, your airbag's gonna inflatus you. Holy buddy. Okay, that's it. I'm worried. What brand is this? If you're in the US, find out if this affects you. I don't want you getting hurt by this air baggage. Ho. Recall 76 million airbags. Airbag inflators. That's like a thing now. Okay, so I'm not liking the article. That's a bit scary. M3. What? Okay, so Apple is already testing the M3, and the M3 Pro chip's new leak reveals. I wasn't a big fan of this. It got really good reviews when they came out, because obviously the people like to get on the bandwagon of views. But I'm not going to cover that. I don't like it. I don't like Apple products, to be honest with you. Next, 5 of the best AMD processors for your PC in 2023. Now we're talking, people. That's what it's all about. 5 of the best AMD processors for your PC in 2023. What we got? AMD Ryzen 5 7600X. Okay. Really? 5? 7. Okay. Ryzen 5 5600. Ryzen 9 7950. Ryzen 7 5700. Which one's best for gaming though, bro? 12 things to consider before buying a gaming PC. I don't need a gaming PC, but I need a streaming PC. Should it be a Ryzen or should it be an Intel? What do you think? Let me know. I want to hear from you, mate. 5 of the best AMD processors. 5 of the best. You know, not just the best. Whatever that means. Best. Who defined best on this? Can you tell? I wanted to show you this. This is a nice ending to our live stream today. This is this was amazing. I saw this and I was like, what is this? So basically, it's a crab tree. Look at them wheels. Look, what's that? What? Say what? You having difficulty parking, mate? Can I see this in an actual real life environment rather than like a white screen, please? Oh, come on, man. Ah, that was a letdown. I was hoping for like a real experience of parking it. What is this shenanigans? What is this? Okay, wait, let me see if there's more of that kind just by going to all the YouTubers Maximus. Will there be like suggest me some videos, bro? Do it. Come on. Do your thing, YouTube. We got it. Oh, here we go. Is that what I want to see? That's what I want to see. Okay, so let's go. And let's go to the main key event. Okay, yeah. So you're driving in town. And crab driving. Okay, wait, come on. I want to see the main. This is my last article, by the way. Okay, pause. You ready for it? Okay, wait, let me just... okay, there. Make it a little bit bigger so you can see the... There we go. You know what? Picture this. You're struggling to park your car. And you come to a spot. Is it big enough? Can you park your car there? Well, you know what you need to do? Hyundai. Look at this car. Is it going to park? Oh my days. Did you see that? No freaking way. Can I have one of those, please? How much is it? Take my money. Let's take it. Look at that. No. This is not happening. 0-10. Thank you for joining me here today. That was a quick update on HypingTech news. I'll see you in the next video right here. Wham bam dabadoozle. That is an amazing car, mate. Can I get another?